We saw a weak team, the New England Patriots. Let's face it, they're not good anymore.
What do you think having a 37-year-old?
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. It's right now we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Okay, do you feel like the talent you have here is good enough?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
What is your responsibility?
I'm just asking, do you think you've done enough to help Tom Brady?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
One thing for sure, Michelle, that we know, they're on to Cincinnati, and they're ready for them tonight. And they start with Edelman in motion, setting up on a wing to the right. Brady on play action, good protection over the middle, and it's Brandon LaFell at the 40-yard line. So exactly the start New England was hoping for. Big play on the first play, a 20-yard gain.
Come in with a power set here, go hard play action, and able to get it to LaFell down the field. You can see when the linebackers react up, there's opportunities in behind, and right away Brady goes to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up time.
And they put a fullback Devlin in it, and then they give the ball to Stephen Ridley, who takes it out to midfield.
That's part of the reason that issue keeps coming up.
At the 44, Brady over the middle, wide open, making the catch, and then falling down inside the 20-yard line is Tim Wright. 14-yard line. Brady this time out of the shotgun. Stepping up, taking off, and Brady will slide to a stop at the 8-yard line. They are fired up. Emmanuel Lamore, the linebacker. Ridley with Devlin in the backfield, and they hand the ball to the fullback, and Devlin's going to pick up the first down. Taking it to the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal on the game's opening drive.
Well, and what we're seeing is the Patriots coming out and going back to the way they were in that opening game against the Miami Dolphins. We're seeing 2 tight ends. We're seeing a fullback in the game. If you can't protect Tom Brady with just 5, then that's what you do. But it's 4th down now,
Take a look at this there, because it looked as if Devlin had picked up the first down. His forward progress appeared to take him to the 4-yard line, but they spot the ball outside the 4, and the Patriots will go for it. And Brady will take it himself, and this time an official first down to the 2-yard line. Inside the 1. Ridley takes it in. And there are 68,000 major sighs of relief in the stadium right now. Back to receive for Cincinnati. And Tate will come out from 5 yards deep. Out he comes to the 25-yard line.
Bowling, Georgia. Russell Bodine, North Carolina. Mike Pollock, Arizona State. Andre Smith.
To the Cincinnati Bengals so far this year. And that was one of the more bizarre ones, but it worked. Now 3rd and 1.
From the 34-yard line. In their game against Tennessee, Sanu threw a touchdown pass to Dalton. Now you have a flag, our first of the night. Jerome Boger is tonight's referee.
12 men in the formation. Defense. 5-yard penalty resulted in a first down.
Well, from the 39-yard line, Dalton throws, and that's caught by Sanu. Good protection, and that one is thrown out of bounds. Dalton throws, catch is made, but spun down right away is A.J. Green. Kevin Huber to hold it. And on this windless night, the kick is no good. From the 44-yard line. And whistles before the snap.
Terrence Newman called timeout right before that snap.
Timeout.
Before the snap. Timeout.
Cincinnati.
Awesome in this situation this year.
4-man rush. Pass is caught. That's 50,000. Gronkowski for a first down to the 17-yard line. Tackled by Arloka, and the two of them still going at it. And Brady throws, and that's caught at the 1, and into the end zone goes Tim Wright for the touchdown. From the 20. Dalton starts with a toss to Giovanni Bernard. Since he had a pretty good first drive, Dalton with 5 receivers going out. On a 3rd and 2, flips one too far. intended for Giovanni Bernard. So it is a quick 3 and out, and Brady's going to go back to work with a little less than 2 minutes left in the opening quarter.
What has been their biggest issue?
4-man rush. Brady hangs in. Open over the middle. Gronkowski to the 49-yard line. He's getting more healthy every week, and boy, when he's healthy, about as good as it gets.
And Tom Brady, now watch what he does here. He sets his feet and rocks this thing in there. It used to be that you would see Tom Brady time after time almost stand flat-footed, just like that. Look around, bingo.
After the play, a flag is down. The play was good for 14, and then the flag came in at the end of the play.
How's that start?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 87, blow to the hand of the opponent, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Broncos from the 33-yard line. Brady now on play action, under pressure, and this time they get to him at the 25-yard line. He gets sacked by Robert Gathers. And Brady under pressure and has to sling it away. Carlos Dunlap got into the backfield in a hurry, and it's 4th down.
I don't think the Patriots got the snap count on this one. Watch this. There's really no movement, no reaction whatsoever out of Gronkowski and Sebastian Vollmer on the right side. And Carlos Dunlap comes flying around the edge. The trust didn't work out that time.
And now a couple of Bengals are talking to Boger, and they're asking for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
They're going to get it.
Offense, number 12. The quarterback was in the pocket, and there was no receiver in the vicinity of the pass.
Dunlap
down, 4th down.
and Gilberry, the two ends. What's this play going to look like? Like that. And you got everybody looking around wondering what you're going to do. That's normally what takes place. Now you've got the play coming back. The play was virtually dead. Four-man rush, and then you got another whistle here for a false start.
False start. Offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
2 yards. Pressure on. Golden gets hit as he throws, but he gets the pass away to Hill. Nice game, but short of the first down.
For him in the past.
To the outside, catch is made. That's Brandon LaFell, and there's a penalty.
Personal foul, chop block, offense, number 63. 15-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Hold that trust.
3rd and 21. Going to run a draw play. Give it to Vereen. He swings to the outside. Gets up to the 43-yard line. Needed 21. Wound up getting about 16. 13. Allen's kick toward the sideline. Hold in at the 23-yard line. Here come flags again. Brandon Tate hauling it in. And more laundry.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Kicking team, number 91. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play.
On the outside right now, the secondary is winning for the Patriots.
Well, good protection and throws it, but it's on the ground. It is dropped. Is it still alive? No. Incomplete. Devin McCourty came in, and he's the guy that dislodged it. Boger now with the call. Incomplete.
The rule on the field is an incomplete pass. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 74, with a blindside block.
through the middle. With a nice hold goes Bernard. Giovanni. 5-man rush. Pass is incomplete. Looking around for the flag. You do have one now. That's Green. A.J. Green in the end zone. Patriot defense just throwing their hands up to the sky.
While the quarterback was in the pocket. Holding. Defense, number 37. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's Dennard again. Fusion in the backfield again. They get the play off with one. And they stop him at the 5-yard line. Bernard.
With the pace of this game.
23-yard attempt for Nugent, who earlier missed from 52. And this one is good. And through the middle, Vereen.
So far tonight, everything's working.
No huddle again. Vereen is able to work his way back to the middle of the field. Blitz. Gets it away. Caught. First down. Danny Amendola. In the first half at halftime. On second down and 10. Inside 2 minutes now is Shane Vereen. And Brady throws a little behind and incomplete. That's Gronkowski. So
get themselves back in this one anyway.
117. Bengals have 2 of their timeouts. 48-yard attempt for Gostowski. And right down the middle for it.
Dalton's been great with the ball security.
They will get the second half kickoff. Over the middle, that's a nice gain. And then it's dropped at the 29-yard line. Fumbled away. The Patriots have it. And inside the 10-yard line goes Dennard. And he's going to be stopped at the 3-yard line. So now, what are you going to have here? Was it a completion? They're going to say yes, but they're going to bring it now back to the 23-yard line. I think contending it was contact made as you've got Green tackled by Revis. The ball comes out. Jamie Collins is going to wind up with the football. Here he comes. And now you got another conference going on.
I think they're going to say it was definitely a fumble. There's no doubt about that.
The ruling on the field is that after the fumble recovery, the New England player fumbled the ball and a different New England player recovered the fumble. Under 2 minutes, that ball is brought back to the spot of the fumble. First down, New England.
Right, so Collins had it, and then when he fumbled it and Dennard picked it up inside 2 minutes, you can't advance it. Lost fumble by the Bengals. Brady over the middle to Gronkowski to the 6-yard line. Give it to Ridley, and he's going to get stopped at the 1. And there's 3 more. Start on first down, and the pass is too high over the middle, intended for Gresham, who dropped a sure touchdown. Dennard that time on a corner blitz. 5 wide on a 3rd and 5. And Dalton down the sideline, and that one is over the head. Now Brady starts to try from the 31-yard line. Play action, completes the pass, staying on his feet, picking up the first down is James Devlin.
Fans are fans.
2nd and 13.
I mean, you would never know the limited protection.
All-star offense, number 66.
Ball out quickly.
3rd and 21. Here's Gronkowski. Ryan Allen to punt. Adam Jones. And Adam Jones across the 50, down the sideline, and that run back might ignite the Bengals. They can only hope at this point. Dalton from the pocket throws, caught, touchdown. Mohamed Sanu beats Dennard, so you've got the run back by Jones and then one play and into the end zone, 37 yards to get him back in the game. Good protection. Fires fired over the middle. Caught by Gronkowski.
And he's out there.
2nd and 10. And Brady finds the open man in the seam, Tim Wright. And the handoff goes to Green, and they're going to get not only that extra yardage to get him in field goal range, comfortable range, but a first down. And Brady fires it over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. 45 of those coming from the right hand of Tom Brady, as this is taken 7 yards deep. Brandon Tate loses the ball, and the Patriots pick it up and take it in. Kyle Arrington recovers and goes into the end zone. Brandon Bolden put the shot on Tate to extract the football.
Don't make the team as a backup unless you can play special teams. There's the big running back, Brandon Bolden, with the play that is going to have the 72 Dolphins chilling the champagne already at this point in the evening. This is going to be one of the earliest seasons ever without an undefeated football team. Used to having that time to jam the receiver and to get pass interference.
And now Dalton going deep, and that is hauled in by A.J. Green. And 2nd and 7. That's grabbed by Jeremy Hill. Walks over to the sideline. Logan Ryan takes his place, and working in that direction is Dalton to A.J. Green for the touchdown. So with Revis out and Revis going back to the locker room, Ryan comes in and he goes right to work, does Dalton on his replacement. Let's see what the Cincinnati defense can do in terms of getting the ball right back. Brady, meanwhile, throws and starts this drive with a first down to Julian Edelman, who's been fairly silent tonight. All the 2nd and 11. And cutting it to the outside with some room. And off to the races again goes Stephen Ridley. Taken down at about the 12. Edelman. And he'll get taken down at the inside fake, and the ball is dropped. Brandon LaFell.
They're coming off the ball, making it look like a run.
23-yard chip shot for Gostowski. One now for 187. Under pressure, buys time. Heads for the sideline, and
Defensively.
2nd down and 6. And goal over the middle, and that's dropped. Sanu was there, couldn't hang on. Guards only caught 2 tonight for 10 yards. And Dalton's going to get smothered. At the 35-yard line, Chris Jones comes blasting through. It's like unbelievable. As Wednesday night rivalry is back, here goes Vereen. That's a gain of 13 yards. Tom Brady, big milestone. 50,000 career passing yards. And that one to Gronkowski puts him on a list with those guys. And clearly 5 years after he retires, he'll be making a speech in Canton, Ohio. 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line. And Vereen. 3rd and 4. And that's a little low for Gronkowski, so it's 4th down. 47-yard field goal attempt. I mean, it's not getting on an airplane for 5 weeks. And the kick is good. It's now or never.
It was now.
Yep.
I mean, but you don't win 10 games or more. What was it, 11 straight years, something? Whatever it's been with Brady and Belichick together, and not expect it to happen again. It's not the first time they've had difficulties early, but when they get it going, it's hard to stop them.
He's called by Sanzenbacher, and he loses it, and is it recovered? Before it goes out of bounds. Ron Harmon is able to collect it with 7 minutes to play. But instead, he's going to throw it. At least it's a short pass underneath. Aaron Dobson. Brady on a 3rd and 5, and they will convert it. Juggling catch.
Finally, they just went back to old school, and it's working.
The right formula. I know you ran into some people. I did. You began to wonder a little bit after last week exactly what he thought he had.
I mean, basically, Brady was answering questions. Is he too old and too washed up, and is he done? And you can kind of see his face. He's like,
what?
Excuse me?
35-yard field goal is good. Here's what Reva said Belichick told the team this week.
Stick together, stay together. Basically saying this is all we got. I mean, we need to stick together and become a closer team. And that's basically the message that he's given us. I think a guy's been responding well of just being great teammates and sticking together. And like I said, it's a long season, and we'll turn this around. We definitely will.
10-year veteran, one time the #1 quarterback in Washington. Jeremy Hill will make Mr. Campbell's stats look pretty good here with a gain of 38 yards.
In Cincinnati does a great job.
3rd year with the Bengals out of Rutgers. And that's dropped. We've got Carolina next week in Cincinnati. Could come back for the Panthers today, and that pass is taken in but out of bounds. He was on the chalk, incomplete, and New England will run the clock out. For Bledsoe, New England more than 3 times the wins as opposed to losses, and none of the other teams even at 500.
You know, you can really go back to '94, and when Robert Kraft took over this team, he lead the NFL in wins, playoff wins, division, conference, and Super Bowl titles. That's kind of the whole thing. That's about all you're playing for.
Well, there's Brady on the bench. Garoppolo actually took that last snap.
Oh, there'll be a big controversy now.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah. Making plays to throw to some of those receivers, and they want to make sure Jimmy Garoppolo is ready if and when he's needed.
I'll tell you, they've had a lot of satisfying victories in New England over the years, but I mean, for Bill Belichick and Brady, this is going to rank right up near the top in terms of satisfaction, considering everything that went on here this week. Yep.
They probably won't do "I told you so's" in the press conference.
Nope.
But they'll be thinking it.
No. Belichick will go, we're on to Buffalo. We're thinking about Buffalo. There's no past. There's no future. It's just Buffalo. 43-17 is the final score. It's all New England all night long.